let's go for the top 5 of the Watches TV. And what is our selection then?
Ciao, Mad. This year we go with the main brands to begin with Patek Philippe, for instance, and the new Nautilus GMT and chronograph piece that has been redesigned, reshaped, and the GMT improved, in fact. What is cool is that they made it very practical. The ears that are on the side of the case now are pushers that allow to go forward or backward with the hour minute of the second GMT. And also the movement has been securized. That way you can break it when you just pass, for instance, the dates, and you can set it where you are like at midnight, which is a problem on many watches, and it's remained the Nautilus just like the icon designed by Gerald Jonta, and this is a very great piece.
Yeah, this is going to be, we're sure it's going to have a big success for sure.
So just in front you have Rolex, you know the little brand with the crown and all green, and in fact this watch I'm going to speak about is not green, it's in white gold. It's a GMT Master Explorer 2, which comes this year with the black dial in white gold. I told this for the case and the bracelet, and also this very funky and iconic called Pepsi bezel, red and blue. And what is amazing, it's the ceramic that Rolex developed, and the colors are not as straight as before. They are very smooth. They are very I
think they're deep.
They are deep. They are not red. They are like a little bit like cherry. It's not blue. It's like a very smart and bright blue. And this makes the watch a little bit like very soft, very cool, very relaxed. And this is a great watch. So afterwards we go to Arnold & Son, because Arnold & Son is a very impressive, very small actually, and not so known little brand. The Arnold is a very famous watchmaker, contemporary with Breguet. He made the tourbillon for him. The brand has been relaunched. They come this year with 5 calibers, so 8 new models, and among them you have one chronograph that combines the chronograph and the deadbeat second for the watch. And in fact, you have the main information in the center of the watch. You have just a little dial at 12 for the hour and minutes, and the groove of the 2 big hands of the second of the chronograph and the second of the movement just following each other. It's like the quest that never ends. And
it's really cool to see, I have to say. Yeah, that's really nice.
The design of the dial is very smooth too. It's very comfortable. It's really a watch you want to keep in your hand.
And really fine hands. I mean, it's really it's nice. Yeah,
it's a very great one.
So number 4.
Let's go to Boucheron for some métier d'art. And Boucheron, they have one piece in particular that I don't know, I love, because métier d'art, everybody it's popular, and all the brands go to métier d'art. You have to make something in métier d'art, and then we can see a kind of competition going on, and the difference is the style, the groove you can put, and the épure sea urchin is just gorgeous, because it's the face of an urchin that has been done with stones, precious gems, and you have a perfect symmetry of the urchin. It's just a gorgeous piece.
This is really nice, that's true. And so our final watch.
Final watch, I decided to make a little switch actually, to go to Christophe Claret. Christophe Claret is well known for his very technical and innovative watches. He's just like the crazy genius, tourbillon king, I would say. Very big producer of tourbillon and metric repeater, but he launched his first watch for lady, which is the Margot. And on the Margot you just press a pusher and you can have on the dial this game that the girls play with flowers, at least in France. You pull out one petal and you ask, does he love me a little bit? A lot?
Or
absolutely
not?
Absolutely not. This is the trick of this watch. You have the pedals that are moving in the watch, and this is just a kind of poetry. I have had great feedbacks from ladies about this, because it's very technical, very high watchmaking, and it's also very ludic, very playful.
Very playful indeed, yeah.
So 3 watches for men, 2 for girls. I hope we made a selection that, we just love these watches. No judgment, no special technical things, but it's just very precise and good products, I think.
So cool. So, well, we'll see you next time for our next top 5 selection. We'll see what event that will be, but Baselworld 2014 was a nice edition for us.
And thank you for following us. So have fun. See you next year.
See you next year.